Thanks for joining us here at Platinum Loops. Today we're going to look at extreme time stretching in Ableton. So essentially we'll take this vocal sample.
I'm so on, I can't go wrong.
And we'll time stretch it to create this transitional effect. So it's kind of this weird vocal stutter. And then we've applied some pitch bending just to bring out some more of those artifacts. Now the first thing you'll want to do is click on your vocal sample. And then you'll want to time stretch it. So you have your segment BPM. And you want to make sure your warp tab is on. We can go ahead and double that. And we'll hit it again. So sounds a little weird right now. But then we want to switch our warping to texture. What you can do with your grain size is that's the actual size of the individual slices that are being resampled. So if we go up in our grain size, you can start to hear the length of those slices increasing. So basically it creates this sort of stutter effect. Now you can introduce flux into the equation, and all this really is randomness. So as I go up on my value, you can see it has a bit more randomness to it. We'll go back down on this value. But after you play around and get your grain size how you like it, I'm just going to leave it maxed out in this case. You can open up your envelope editor, and pitch shifting always works well with time stretching. So we'll click on transpose, and we'll just shift up an octave. Let me tweak that a bit. Start it just a touch earlier. And I'll go down on my grain size slightly. Good. So this is a great effect for build-ups, breakdowns, and transitional portions of your song. So you could even take it a step further and even reverse your sample. Now you could transpose in addition to that, and then you have some other parameters as well. You could try repitching, some different sampling techniques, but if you want sort of that mangled stutter effect, definitely use texture and experiment with your grain size. So this has been a look at extreme time stretching in Ableton. Be sure to check us out at platinumloops.com.